Right, time for another unboxing. Oh, what's the joke for today? How about this one? Two fat blokes are sitting in a pub. One says, "You're round." The other one says, "Yeah, and you're a fat bastard." Can't say that on air.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, we started. Sorry, didn't realise. Hello, and welcome to another really rapid Marty's Matchbox unwrapping unboxing. Oh, there's Marty come in. Hello, Marty. Right, so without further ado, and I shouldn't say that, 'cause I say that all the time. Okay, so if Marty will just stop pestering me, I might start with the first package. This one is from Mr. Anonymous again, from the UK. It's quite light. It feels like it's in a food container. Oh, let's have a look. It doesn't seem like Christmas as much as it did on the last two, because I switched the lights off on the Christmas tree. Reason being, some people complained that they were having seizures whilst they were watching my unboxings. Bloody hell. I wish I had a watch on, because I'd do the old look at me watch. Yes! Oh, I haven't got a bag. Someone, crew, can one of my crew? No, not you, Eddie. John, what you up to? Susie! Keith, can you get me a bag, please? Keith, put those sandwiches down. They're for later, for the rest of the crew. I got these handy little magnetic clamps here for hanging up bags. If you haven't got any, you should get some. Right, finally, let's have a look at this. It's got a short little note in here. Dear Marty, I have followed your channel from day one and always been on the lookout for something you've not done, but also keeping in with the models you enjoy working with. While I was at the Skylark car boot in Cambridgeshire, I came across a stall which was selling any three models for £1 for charity. They're called the Diecast Partners, and they're on Facebook, Diecast Partners 2015. How long have we had this package for? That's what it says though. And they buy and sell diecast models and donate the proceeds to a local charity. When I told them about your channel, they chuckled. That's what I thought it said. When I told them about your channel, they chucked in another model. An early Lesney 26 with a missing mixer. Maybe this is something you could 3D print. I also found a Bugatti Type 35. It's missing the spare wheel and the handbrake. It's in green, which seems to be a rarer colour. I have one myself, but in mint condition in a more common red colour. There's a later cement mixer number 26. Sorry, I know you have loads. And a Iron Fairy crane number 42. Regards, Tom Parker, Lincolnshire. Okay, Tom, thank you. Now, I've opened the outer casing, now the inner casing. Rightio, this is the Iron Fairy. That's a very basic Matchbox original. A little bit on the wonky side there. Oh look, the wheel's a bit awkwardly distorted or something. Bent rear axle on that one, I think. Here is the... Oh yeah, so this is the Foden cement mixer, I think. And as you can see, the common problem, these were brittle plastic, and the cement mixer barrel on the back often got cracked. And I have actually toyed with the idea of 3D printing one of those, and if I could pull it off, I could do another, like a big giveaway thing. Because I've got about 6 of these now. And, oh, here we go, there's 2 more here. Oh, look at this little cutie. Oh, wow, that is unusual, because... that is a tiny little scale. It is a Matchbox. It's like early school. It's one of the earlier types. It's a smaller scale. No number stamped on it. And unfortunately that barrel's missing there too. That would be a cutie to do up, because I definitely have not got one of those. Oh. And this is the green Bugatti. Minus the handbrake and the spare wheel. Oh, well, that's not too bad at all. I reckon that could be fixed up in the back of an eyelid. So, yeah, great. Thank you very much, Tom Parker from Lincolnshire. A good start to the show. 3 models you don't see very often. Now I'm sweating. Can you see the sweat is starting to run off the top of my head, and I am absolutely baking. Ugh. Right, number 2 today is from Andreas Gatwinkle from Munster in Germany. So this is great, all the way from a fan in Western Europe. What the heck? Oh, Jesus. It's like getting in the Tutankhamun's coffin. I'll recycle that. Good God. The sweat's pouring off me. Oh. A letter. Oh. Oh, nice letter. Look at that. That's the sort of letter I like. Takes me like 30 seconds to read. As long as I've got my glasses. Holy moly. Look at this. This is like Tutankhamun's tomb. All these treasures in here. Oh, security knife. A little smiley face on there. I spoke too soon. Okay. Okay, everyone, go get yourself a sandwich and a beer, and come back and I'll read this letter to you. Look at this. The table's full. There's no room to put anything on the table. This is the last sentence to the letter. It's fun, isn't it, how things work out? Just to speed things up, I'll read the first paragraph. Dear Marty, here is Andreas from Munster, Germany. I must say I love watching your videos. I'm steaming up. Because I am restoring things, furniture, interior and scooters by my own, I am always interested in seeing other videos about that thing. Until last year I didn't knew that Matchbox cars will be restored, but interesting to see. Accidentally I saw your video on YouTube while searching for other restorations, and until since I love seeing your clips. I must say that I often look at them at the evening on the couch or in bed and often fall asleep. Oh, not because it's boring. Just because of your relaxing voice. You could be a good storyteller. I am restoring vintage scooters and other vintage things, so some methods are nearly the same in other sizes, you would say. So he's bought these things from a flea market and he thinks they will do for spare parts or restoration projects. Now I don't have time to read all that because I have to go on. I'll read it later and I might send you an email, Andreas. So let's start by looking at some of these little models here, which ones they are. There's all sort of manner of things here. Actually, what is this first? Oh, I better read the letter. This looks like plastic drinks bottle that he's cut up for me. What is this? This is like plastic drinks bottle material to make windscreens from, I think. I'm going to have to read that letter and see what that's all about. Oh, God, that's so funny. I'm going to pull that out. It's got 2 lines on it. And I bang on about it. The blisters on the bottom. Oh, the plastic is flexible and also possible to form with heat if needed. The Marty truck has such a normal bottle window. I tried it within a minute, not very accurate, but just for testing, and it works. I would say a bit more patience, a bit more glue, and it would be easy and cheap way. Even the bottles are always a bit round like windscreens. Okay, first one today from Andreas is the steak truck, which is series number 4. Oh, really? I didn't know it was that early. Number 4. And this one's particularly good because the plastic rear crate on the truck there is all in one piece, which is seldom seen. So that would be a great candidate because I've just got to pull it apart, paint the chassis yellow, and that will be as good as new. Now this is a super fast model of like a F1 car or something similar. Oh, it's not an F1 car, it's like a crazy sort of a, what is this? It's a dragster, that's what it is. A bling shot. Yeah, it needs a wheel alignment. I've actually, funnily enough, that's the third one of those I've got. Can you believe that? My son's girlfriend got me one from a market the other day, actually. Right, this is the DAF thing, isn't it? Yeah, the number 47 tipper container truck, they call it. Oh no, that's supposed to stay up, so that's had a lot of play over the years. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think there should be a lid on that. Anyway, is this what I believe it is? Wow, look at this. Oh wow, no. Can you believe it? This is what Matchbox were pumping out during their super fast years, and it's a motorcycle trailer. Now, I don't know if you remember the Honda motorcycle trailer that is the classic. Well, this here is no way near as good as the classic Honda trailer. I mean, look at those red plastic motorbikes in the back there. They're just absolute rubbish. They don't even detach. I mean, it's an interesting model, and it's one that I don't have. But I mean, it's nothing like the quality that it could be. I just nipped over and grabbed this one that I did last year. And this is what I'm talking about. This is all metal. The motorbike's a great scale model of a Honda motorcycle. And it's just a comparison between the Superfast and the original 1-75 series. I know which ones I prefer. What about yourself? Maybe comment and tell me what you think of the modern version of this. Okay, next up is, it's a super fast one, and it's the Morris, is it? It's the MG 1100 with the dog looking out the window. Now, when they did the super fast, not only did they replace the wheels with the super fast wheels, but they changed the colour. Remember the one I did was green, a lovely BP green I call it. So that's the super fast version in that metallic blue. This is another super fast one. The wheels really did not stand up to the test of time, did they? I was saying that because this has got a bent axle. But not only that, the two rear wheels are missing completely. I don't know how they were captive in there. Probably similar to this one here with the black plastic bung. But they've obviously come out. Now, I've actually got an original one of these, I think, and it's got all 6 wheels on it still. Anyway, unusual colour, the green beacon on that. Usually over here, green beacons mean a medical professional like a doctor or surgeon rushing to perform surgery. Right. Wow, this is good. It is a original, non-superfast, and I've never seen it. It's the Hay trailer. I have one, but it's not in yellow. That's confusing me now. Maybe they came out in several colours. I'm going to look into that. The one I got, can't remember. It's got yellow gates on it. I think it might be green. Right, here is a Citron, or as the French say, Citron, I think, which means it's a lemon. Okay, it's interesting. Got number 8 on the roof. It's got damage on the inside. Don't know how that would have happened. The door's open. The actual real car looks pretty schmick and quite modern for its day, doesn't it? The Citron, which means in French, lemon. So who'd want to buy a car and say, look, come and have a look at my lemon? I often wondered about that. Bad choice of name for a car. Oh, Arrow. Super fast though. Look, all bent up and wheels again. They really did not stand the test of time, did they? I haven't got that in that colour scheme though. I'm going to have to try and start on some super fast soon, I think. I'm getting a few of them. Now it looks like someone's had a go at painting this. I put some camouflage on it, made it a staff car or something. It's a Ford Cortina. Not a bad model in its day. Still got the opening doors that work well. We've got all 4 wheels. Some people like to know it's a number 25, and it's got a complete tail hook on there. That's a good candidate there for a makeover. That one. Alright, this is a blue tractor. Possibly the most common vehicle Matchbox made because they came out in sets of 3 on a trailer. This one's pretty good, and I do like it's got the rear wheels. So often the rear wheels are missing. The front tyres, rather, are very easy to get because they're a standard size. It's the back ones you have problems getting. So that's a good one. Another super fast with smashed in windscreen. Doors open. It's a Lamborghini, gold in colour. And it's got 4 exhaust tailpipes on the back there. Nice looking car in real life. As a toy, doesn't really float my boat. Now, this is what a normal stake truck looks like. For comparison, there's the other one. You see what I mean about the back's always getting wrecked? Someone's turned this into a flat top, flatbed. Probably purposely, I'd say. They snapped a bit of it off and thought, oh, what the hell? I'll keep going and make it look like Dad's truck. 3D print. I don't know. That would be an interesting 3D print. It's quite simple. It's all rectangles and lines, straight lines and right angles. Could probably do that. Right, this one's being held together. Oh, here's a special one. Look at this. Extra special. It's got a sticker on it and it says Marty's Matchbox Makeover. Pure energy. Oh, now here's another trackless excavator track thing. The trackscavator, whatever they call them. Case tractor. It's a case tractor without the... Every one I've got doesn't have tracks on it, which is annoying. And here's another Marty's Matchbox. Pure energy. Oh, what did it say? Pure energy. But this hasn't got the sticker on it. And here is one of these rare blue tractors again. Oh, and it's got the back tyre missing. Never mind. They're all good. Ah, a VW camper van in a hideous turquoise colour, which I think might be original, but it looks horrible. Oh, and look inside how yellow the interior is. That plastic did not age particularly well at all. I wonder what the roof looked like on that, because that's missing. Doors don't open. Nice detail on the back though. Oh. Another wheel alignment required. Right. Oh, what is this? I really don't know what that is. It looks like it's got a tipper body missing. Ah! It's the grit spreader, is it? I can't tell because there's nothing on the bottom. No, it can't be the grit spreader. I don't know what that is. I'm perplexed. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to get my little Matchbox encyclopedia out and see if I can identify what that is, because I seriously don't know. Everyone out there screaming, it's the number 57, it's the number 63. I can't hear you. Oh, this is the kennel. A kennel ute. Kennel truck. See what happened? When they put the Superfast wheels on, that's one of those other ones there that they've changed the colour from the original to make it different. Like that one. See, the Superfast. Different colours, different wheels. Everyone probably thought they were buying a different model. Mercedes trailer. I do like these, especially when they're paired up with the truck. So it was a nice little toy in its day, I reckon. It would have had a lot of play value. They had a canopy on the back and a truck, similar dimensions, that would tow the trailers. I think I did one. I've done one. Have a look. See if you can find the video for that. Refrigerated truck. I got locked in the back of one of these once. It was freezing. I wish I was in there now, actually. I'm actually sweating. The Sight Hut truck. These are very common, very versatile toy, because you could take the Sight Hut off and you could use this with Lego bricks on the back there as a transporter, general transporter truck. And what's going on here? This is all loose. Don't often see that. The windscreen's been smashed, unfortunately, which I intend to do one of these up one day soon, because they're a cute little truck. The Sight Hut is bright yellow and green with a green roof, and it just looks really cute. And here we have a rear trailer. Oh, and I like this one. I've never seen one of these before with the grey tyres on it. That's something special, I bet. And this is something different. So these are all the models today. What a set. Brilliant. A mix of superfast and regular wheels. Which ones are my favourites? I do like the blue tractors. They're a very playable item, especially if you couple them up with a trailer. Oh, I didn't realise that one's got a broken hook on the front of it there. A hitch, if you will. Thank you, Andreas, from Munster in Germany. Not only that, you've also sent me some chrome polish to test out, which is good because I've actually got this much left of my metal polish as we speak. And this one here is a security knife, it says. So let's quickly have a look at that. And I'm scared I'm going to cut myself opening it up. It's a spoon. That must be German sense of humour there. It's a safety knife. That's very funny, I like that. Spoon. And what's this here? I thought this was spare blades for the safety spoon. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. It's a little pewter scooter. A pewter scooter. Not a pooper scooper. Self-made. Wow, that's pretty cool. They've done a good job on that. That's really cute. It's a pewter scooter. You don't see one of those every day. That's probably unique, a one-off. That's great. I like it. Okay, number 3 is a letter, a simple letter, but I'm intrigued by it. You know why I'm intrigued? Because it's come from Hoffman, whoever Hoffman is, and they live in Hamburg, in New York. Haha, gotcha. You thought it was Germany, didn't you? Is it Germany or Hungary? Anyway, and it says on here, fan mail. Please open in video. Let's have a look. What can it be? Hey Marty, I'm a huge fan. My name is Hoffman. My name is Hoffman 3016 and I live in Buffalo, New York. That says Hamburg. It's freezing here and I always wanted to visit Australia. Your channel is amazing and I do outside stuff like fishing, scuba diving and metal detecting. I got monetized recently and I'm really happy. Just wanted to write you to say I watch your videos and love the restoration ones. Love you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Hoffman 3016 and a heart. Well, thanks for the letter, Hoffman, and thanks for watching, and I wish you luck with your channel on YouTube. So everyone go and check it out. It's Hoffman 3016. There'll be a link in the description. Number 4 is from Wally Miller, another American. He is from Leonard in Texas. So let's have a look. I think I might be able to tear this one. Oh, that's easy. Look at that. Oh no, there's a letter in there. Messy envelope. Dear Marty, I love your videos you make. I really enjoy the unboxing. Oh, no, sorry. Start again. Dear Marty, I love your videos you make. I really enjoy the unboxing ones. I found this gem in the yard about 10 years ago and want you to have it. Keep up the hard work and thanks from all of us from Leonard in Texas, which is 2 hours north of Dallas. Alright. Wally Miller. Let's have a look at your contribution to Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. Found it 10 years ago in the yard. Oh, look at this. This is a beauty. Oh, this is going to be spectacular. I wonder what brand this is. I'm thinking it might be like a Tootsie or something. It is very thick metal. It's got crimped axle ends, and I cannot see for the life of me. Looks like there's no markings in it, so very interesting. I'll give you a close-up of that. If anyone knows any history of what that is, please message me and let me know, or leave a comment in the comments, because I'm somewhat intrigued. It looks very, very old. So, nice one, Wally. Right, the last package today is from England, South Yorkshire, Sheffield, and it's from Mr. S.P. Burton. So, Mr. Burton, thank you very much. Let's have a peek. Hey, here we go. Wow. Oh, these look like some beauties in here. First up out of the box is a Matchbox from models of yesteryear. It's the 1912 Packard Landaulet, and it's in the box, no less. Have a look at that. What a beautiful little model. It's a 1/50th scale model. Oh, look, it's all in little pieces, but it's in good condition because it's been kept in its box all these years. That seat's come loose in transit, and the rear seat has come loose also. So, this is one of those cars where it's got half a roof on it, you know, before they designed the full roof. See what I mean? So if you sat in the back there, you could get wet in the rain. And then after a while, they thought that's not such a very good idea. We might go with a full roof. And then things really started to happen. People started to enjoy going out in their cars. So there we go, the Matchbox Packard Landaulet. Nice one. Now, what else we got? We've got some oldies here. What's this here? It's a blue tractor. Is it? Oh yeah, Lesney Fordson tractor. It's a big one. It's quite big. Tyres missing. Mudguard's bent. Wonky steering wheel. But if I can see what that's supposed to look like, I reckon I can do that one up quite easily. That should look great. Here's a little tiny prime mover, a tractor, whatever you call it. Or is it? It looks like maybe there was a pivot point on the back and it must have had a bucket. So it's more like a quarry truck or something. Again, not sure. Gonna have to look into it. No, still don't know what it is. Ah, now this looks interesting. Look at this. What is this? This is a Corgi, a Supermobile from DC Comics Incorporated, 1979. It must be from. Oh, hang on. What happens there? I don't know how that works. Look. Oh, here we go. Like that. How's it go?
Move the box.
Like that. That's a weird one. Never seen that before. Oh dear. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Ford GT. Is it? Hey, I know my stuff. Super fast. I'm getting there anyway, slowly. Here's a train. Check this out. Ta-da! It's good. Those wheels, I could have done with those wheels the other day when I did the fire engine. We got a blue tractor. What else we got? Blue tractor. That's 4 blue tractors I've had today. Blue. No, sorry. Ah, I do like this model. In actual fact, I've got a couple of these and I'm going to do some shopping online soon and buy all the bits I need to do them up because they are a beautiful model and I love them. Oh, look at that. Isn't it? Oh, somebody's painted that gold. Gee, that's had a hard life. Oh, wow, look at that. Man's missing, front suspension or whatever's wrecked. And it's been repainted by someone gold. I like that when kids paint the models. It makes it so much fun to wonder what sort of a life people had. You know, oh, look at these. These are in good condition. This is a Corgi Junior Scout car. And this is a super fast Jeep. Interesting. Military models there. Something missing out the back of that. I wonder if it was a machine gun. Oh, make a second row. Scout car. Is that a roll? It's not like a roll-o-matic, is it? No, but you can swing him around. Look, so he's got arc of fire. What is that? Telescope? No, looks like a bazooka.
An army truck with a telescope.
It looks like he's looking for a telescope. Long-range scout using the telescope. 3 enemies spotted on the moon. This is some cool cat in a car. It says Tom's Go-Kart. Look at that. It's from Tom and Jerry. I never realised he was that big. Look how long he is. He's got such a massive head. Tom and Jerry, my corgi. There's some weird stuff out there, isn't there, eh? Look, the engine's made of a dustbin. Such great imagination, I love it. I love it, but it's just weird. Stuff like that, that's what makes this channel, you know, it's just a random stuff like that pops out of a box from time to time. Now this looks like the A-Team. Somebody's painted it up, haven't they, to make it look like the A-Team. It's a Corgi Junior US van. But is that what the A-Team looked like? I can't remember. Sort of, possibly. With the pink stripe down there. Did they have pink stripes? Oh, these are from Mr. Is there a letter in here? I don't think there is. They're from Mr. Burton. Mr. Burton in Sheffield. Yeah, it's certainly a mixed bag here. This is great. What's next? Okay, super fast Mercedes 300 SE. I do hate those super fast wheels. That is a particularly bad example of those wheels. Have a look at them. I'll put it with the green section. Could be a military staff car who the observer's communicating with. Oh, a London taxi. And it says Ken's Cabs on it. Somebody's like, somebody's done a custom. Suicide doors that open backwards. Nice little model. It's a Corgi London taxi. And somebody's had a bit of a laugh. They probably knew a taxi driver called Ken and said, here we go. It wasn't Mr. Burton, was it? No, he's S. Burton. They said, here you go, Ken. Look, I've made this for you. I customised the car for you. Two of the same. Now, these are weird. I'll tell you why. I was reading up on these the other day. Somebody sent me a magazine on super fast cars. Remember? Last unboxing. And I was reading it. And these were mentioned in there. And I didn't realise, but this is supposed to be the seat off of a chopper. You know, a big hog. And they've incorporated it into this to make it the amazing, fabulous, funky bull. I'm sure it was called something better than that. Anyway, that's what it's supposed to be. Like a race-tuned V16 supercharged turbo bulldozer, and that's what they made. So there's two of those, which I would never have looked at twice, but since I read that magazine, I now realise what they represent. There's two more. Oh, there's a little racing car there, Ferrari. Surprisingly, doesn't have a brand name on it. It just says made in Hong Kong. There we go. Yeah, that's a copy of a Matchbox branded type vehicle from Hong Kong. And this is the Saints car, the Volvo. Did he drive a Volvo? It's Corgi Rockets. Now, I had those as a kid, I remember, because they were like Hot Wheels, but the tracks were red and the Hot Wheels were orange. Do you remember that? And when you tried to join them together to make a super long track, they were incompatible, because those Hot Wheels guys thought about it before, and they were like their own individual joiners and stuff, which was really annoying as a kid because you couldn't match them up. Now check this out. Something you don't see every day. Brand new in the packet, London Transport badge, and you can apply it with 3M tape if you want to put that on your back in your car, or maybe it's off a taxi or something. What do you reckon about that? Any ideas? It's enamel, it's heavy, it's metal, and I wonder where you can get one of those from. If anyone's seen one of those before, let me know, because that's quite interesting. Now, what else have we got here? We do have a letter. Hi Marty, I love your channel. Here's a few goodies that I found on eBay for you. I believe a few of these are worthy of your cabinet, and some are worthy as a project, and the rest are just parts. Your opinion may be different from mine. I have enclosed something completely different. I hope you like it. Simon Burton from Sheffield in South Yorkshire. This must be the thing that's completely different, unless he's talking about the Tom and Jerry car, which makes me giggle every time I look at it, because of his eyes. Look at his eyes. Yeah, so thanks ever so much, Simon. Great mix of project material there. I do like this thing here. And the Tom and Jerry car brought a smile to my face. That's the end of today's unboxing. Sorry it was rushed. All I've got to do now is put some pins on the map, and thank you for watching. Right, it's time to put the pins in. As you can see, I've replaced the map with this more detailed one that somebody sent me. The first person is Tom Parker, and he's from Lincolnshire. Now, Lincolnshire is a big place, so unfortunately I don't quite know where Tom comes from. If he wants to send me a message, that would be great. So I'll just stick this in where it says Lincolnshire. I'll put it in there at Heckington, because it's near the word Lincolnshire. Alright, so that's Tom Parker. Okay, next one, I'm going to use this lovely blue one, and it's going to be for someone who lives in Sheffield, which is in South Yorkshire, and his name is Mr. Burton, Mr. S.B. Burton, and Sheffield is right there, so here we go. Mr. Burton, that blue one is your pin. Thank you very much. Okay, the third map pin today, I shall use a black one, and it's for Andreas Gatwinkle from Munster in Germany, and I've had a look on Google Earth, and Munster is just north and east of Essen. So I'll just stick this in here. Can we see that black pin? There we go. Right near the border of Holland. We've got this strange orangey peachy colour here. And this is for Hoffman from Hamburg in New York. And this is the first one for New York. And I'm going to go right in that dot there that says New York. Boom, there you go, Hoffman. That's yours. Okay, I've got this nice yellow pin, lemon yellow, for someone in Texas from a place called Leonard. His name is Wally Miller. So Wally, this lemon pin is yours, and I'm putting it in roughly here, which I hope is close enough to Leonard, where you live. So there we go. Thank you very much, Wally. So that's the end of putting the pins in the map. The map's really starting to fill up. I hope I've got enough pins. I don't think these are going to last very long. So thank you all for watching and contributing, and I shall see you next week. So see you then. Bye.